Hey guys, hey, it's Natiluv Tarot, and I would like to tell you, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. And I would like to give you a special shout out and thank you for being here with me. But again, the likes and the shares do help the channel out, and please don't be afraid to leave comments. So today's reading is going to be on Hero Fiennes, Tiffin, and Josephine Langford. I don't know these people. I'm sorry. So I hope I'm not botching their names, but what's most important anyway is that the intention is there and that I'm able to pick up their energy. So remember, anything that's said here, strictly entertainment purposes only. Everything here is alleged. All right. If you need any type of medical professional help, please seek that. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, my information in the description box below, guys. So with further ado, let's just get started on this. I don't even know what this is. Hero Fiennes, Tiffin, and Josephine Langford. Spirit, can I get energy on Hero Fiennes, Tiffin, and Josephine Langford? What is the energy between the two, Spirit? What is the energy between the two? What is the energy between the two? Okay. So this is going to be a quick reading. All right. So the energy that I pick up between the two, one, I do see that this is a close working relationship from what I'm picking up here. The only thing is that I do feel like because they work so closely together, or have worked closely together, it did bring them very close. Like, they are able to pick up the phone, call each other, they do talk to each other. But what's funny is that I almost feel like this relationship, they're deceiving everybody with it. Like, I do feel like there is some romantic feelings there. I do feel like they've dealt with each other behind the scenes, but they haven't came out to the general public, and they haven't even came out to a lot of their work partners that are around them either. So many people don't even realize that they have, you know, like sexual chemistry, and that they are doing certain things with each other behind the scenes. I also do pick up that even though they might deal with each other behind the scenes, they still deal with other people. So they date occasionally, they go out, they flirt, they do whatever. It's almost like they have an understanding, right? So I feel like they do come towards each other with love offerings. And it's funny because Spirit is saying that they actually will be equally yoked to each other if they actually decided to have a monogamous relationship with one another and decide to really commit and make it work. It would be divinely blessed. But they're not seeing each other in that sense. They're more so having a good time. It's like two young people coming together, enjoying the chemistry, but at the same time wanting to be free and wanting to do their own thing. Also, I do pick up that they have a lot of people in their business and always watching them, and they kind of like the idea of being, you know, like exclusively private. People not like speculating but not really knowing their business. So to answer people's questions, are they dealing and messing with each other? Spirit is clearly telling me yes, they are. However, they're not going to admit it, at least no time soon, and they're very, very private. I'm also picking up something about Hero Fiennes, Tiffin. He's the one. He seems like he's more private than Josephine Langford. Josephine Langford gives me the energy of just, you know, goes wherever the wind blows. So if he's down to be public and down to do this and down to do that, then she might be down for it too. However, he's more so of the one that's like, I don't like people in my business. I'm very private. I'm very wary of my emotions. I'm very wary of what people have to say. I feel like he's more sensitive. He's more sensitive. He would be the one to more so wear his heart on his sleeve. And I'm picking up something about trauma with him. So all of that affects his emotions and how he feels in the business that he puts out. To be really honest with you guys, it's like he feels like he wish he could have like a turn off and on button when it comes to his career and people being in his business. Like when he's ready to just fully be hermit mode and private, he wish he could just turn that off button on and just do his thing, and then when he needs to get back into his professional hat, then turn it back on. But unfortunately, he can't do that. He still has to work and do what he needs to do. But what he does have control over, at least what he feels like he has control over, is the ability to keep certain things to himself or keep certain things private and not allowing other people to take the joy of it. And he also feels like when you start telling people too much, they start to make their speculations, they start to throw their information in the mix, and then things get, you know, difficult. And he doesn't want the relationship between him and Josephine to be difficult. Josephine, on the other hand, she's focused on her career, and, you know, Spirit is saying that there are a lot of men behind the scenes that want her, and she knows that if people know that they're in, like, they were to be in an exclusive relationship, it would change the views on how these men view her, and it would take away certain opportunities from her. So she kind of likes that feeling too, of the privacy of them messing with each other or dealing with each other when they feel like it, and then being able to retreat from each other. So do I feel like these two are in a committed relationship? No. Do I feel like they are messing with each other or have messed with each other? Yes. Do I feel like it's a mutual agreement? Yes, it is. Do I feel like they feel any type of way about it? No, they don't. They like the privacy of it. It's very weird. It's like, I don't want to say it's like a sick fantasy, but it's like, it's something extra sexy and arousing about that. Them two just dealing with each other. They feel like they're being bad boy and bad girl. Like, you know, this is our little secret. This is what we're doing. Let people speculate. People are speculating because we work so closely together, and we've dealt with each other in work capacity to the point that they think something is going on. But what's funny is something is going on. But guess what? They won't know it's going on because we'll continue to play our role and act like, hey, we're just friends. We're just co-workers. We're just this. We're just that. So that is the energy that they're in with each other, guys. But I don't see anything really like too special going on when it comes to these two. But I just do pick up that hero Fiennes, Tiffin, he is a lover's boy to a certain degree too. And the thought of monogamy, in a sense, I don't know, I don't pick up a monogamous type of guy right this moment. I feel like he's still living his life and having a good time. I do pick up more of a monogamous relationship from Josephine Langford, but there's something, I don't feel like they're going to end up together or be each other's forever, if you get what I'm saying. Or at least that's the energy Spirit is saying. I do feel like with the Death card at the bottom of the deck, there's major transformation and changes that are going to take place between the two of them, and it's going to push them both in separate directions eventually. But I do feel like they will always have like a good working relationship, and they will always be communicative towards one another. It's just that they're just having a good time right now, and they just want people out of their business. They don't want the judgment from people. All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It's Natiluv Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe, and book me. Bye, guys.